Okay guys and girls, James Morrison, James Social Cycling. As I have said to you, I have a Garmin Edge 1000 battery. I have some tools, you have to excuse the shadowing. Lighting's above. Hopefully you can see all this okay. I will pan the picture in for you. So here's the Garmin 1000. I will take it off very carefully, and the reason why I would take that off carefully is because I have already doctored it when the button stopped working. So I'm going in blind with you lovely people. So already using the tools to the full extent, and as you'll see when I pull this out, this was something I made up. So there's a little screw that's been cut, and that, people, is part of an earbud. So I will reuse that. There you can see the screw head in there, just to turn that button on because it was failing. So let's not lose that, otherwise I could be in trouble at time to come. So the part that I didn't have was this, and hopefully, so as you know, I said I'm going in blind, so I'm going to hopefully be able to fix this today because I need this for the weekend. Otherwise I'm going to have to rush down to Halfords and get myself an unexpected new one for an unexpected good price. So literally just undo these. All we're trying to do is expose, at this moment, is expose the battery. And be very careful, these tools aren't expensive, so try not to damage them straight away, otherwise you're going to have trouble. Right, so let's take these out one by one. I'll try and do this without editing, but I've already found it difficult finding the right size screw. So then from there we need to just nice and gently prise away. This part here. When you open that up, the resistance here is going to be the battery itself, and you'll find that there is going to be some sticky tape. So try to prise that away first. Okay, and then always just have a quick look at the plug itself there, and then you will know. So knowing that it's going that way, but then it all, you're going to have to push it out. There you go. Now, I'm not sure as far as I'm aware, this is stuck down. So be a bit careful because there you go, you can feel the sticky bit there. There you go. All right. Okay, so there's the sticky bit. I've kind of taken the sticky bit off, which we really want to, if we can, save that. If we can. The reason for that is because you want it to stick back in there. I'll do my best to have this showing the best way possible. So that's how that goes. If anybody knows me, I do not use the speakers, alright? So I have made a conscious decision that I will not be connecting these two up because I never use the sound. So it's not a cop-out, but it's just, well, why would I bother when I don't actually need to? So let me just take them back as far as possible, like so. And there, people, there is the disconnection of the battery. So if you wanted to connect the speakers up, you have these and these which you can connect the speakers up to. All right, it is not a cop-out for me. I do not use the sound, and remember, I'm just trying to prolong the life of this bad boy. So let's look at that there. Actually, I could do that, couldn't I? The battery looks a different size, as you can see, so we can I will cut these just so then they are not naked, so if they touch, try to cut them back. Okay, so let's stick the battery back in as it was, which was in this position. So this battery is a tiny bit smaller, I've just noticed, but that is not a problem. Right, so I want the cabling to go along that way, if I'm right. Yep. I'm hoping you're getting all this because my Garmin's gone off, the screen's gone off. Right, it'll be a bit finicky. So what you're trying to do is just line that up like so. Get the cables as flat as you can. Sorry guys, it's a bit dark down there, but as you can see, actually my side there, wrong. Let's bring that back up and have them sitting under there as well. There you go. Right, you do have a rubber seal all the way around the edge, so you want to make sure that that's still in place, and then hopefully drop all this back in.
One in at one side, take it over the other side. Remember, in 20 seconds time, I'm going to turn this on. If it doesn't turn on, actually, you put this on first, because obviously we're going to have to put the button back in.
This I think is about 3-4 years old in all, which is not bad going considering. Last year I had to make this little button for it. Literally, just so then I could turn it on. It's low battery, so it needs charging, but we are would have been good if I'd have cleaned it, but then my hands have been all over it. We're up and running, guys. Low battery, phone connected.
I cannot ask for more than that, and I tell you what, that is pretty awesome. I'll put the link below for Subtel, where I got the battery and the tools. It come to, I think, 17 with postage, 17, 18 quid with postage with the tools. Go for the tools, because I thought I'd have something this size, and that's the only reason why I bought the tools, is so I got this, which is mad. I haven't, as I said, I have not connected the speaker, and the reason for that is because I've never used the speakers. I don't like things beeping at me at the best of times, so...
That's alright, it's just trying to get the button working again. So we go to sleep, and then we can go off. Guys and girls, you don't have to. I phoned up Garmin about a year ago, referenced the button on this, and they told me that they would send me for 200 quid. I send that back to them, £200, they'll send me a reconditioned Garmin Edge 1000. Now I remember some guy on retard Facebook turning around and saying, well, at least you get a new battery out of that, and it's like 200 quid for a new battery. There was one concern, was water getting into this. To be honest, as I said, I ride rain or shine, this is brilliant. It has been fine, and this actually is quite new, so it is. I bought an orange one for the top stone, and that was quite new, and I realised how much that wrapped over, so I got a black one for everyday use. But it has been fine in the wet weather. But then I have to apologise to the Dorset Grit and Gravel member who actually put a link down to this probably a good few months ago actually. So big up to you, mate. I can't remember your name, but please get onto James Social Cycling and mention it, and I'll thank you in person. Thanks for that, really appreciate that. Theoretically the new battery is 12 quid, 11.95, and then you've got 4 or 5 quid for these, for the tools. So all in you're looking at around about 17, 18 quid, including postage. It isn't really bad. I think it's 14.99 all in, then postage. You can't buy these separate. Reason why I've got a spare battery and a tool set, which to be honest I don't really want to keep hold of, so I will be putting this up on James Social Cycling if anybody would like that. If you're local, you're going to save on postage, but I'll probably put it up for about 12 quid, 10-12 quid, just to get rid of it, otherwise I'll hoard it forever. Okay, so brilliant stuff. Hopefully that'll be working really well. Been trying to eat some lunch and everything while I've been doing this. So fantastic stuff, people, really appreciated. Thanks to everybody. Yeah, don't forget, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Guys, loving the fact that I'm getting lots and lots of comments. Just shows that people are watching, and it's really great to interact with you guys. We don't get to see all of you all the time. I know some of you guys on there we get to see, and I'm getting to meet new people from this as well, so it's all brilliant stuff. So excellent, really appreciate your support, and lots of love, people. I'll see you on the road very soon.